you talking that you talking your ish about them Lakers, man.
Whew. Stank, man. I ain't gonna lie. That Lakers fan base, I like to kick them when they down. I ain't gonna lie. Lakers, Cowboys.
Yeah, man, it's ugly. It's ugly for them right now. I think I seen some yesterday, and it was a GM or somebody in the front office, and obviously they didn't want their name to be put out there, but that was like, LeBron is still good, but he's not somebody that you can build around anymore. And I think everybody knew that. Like, I think him.
Yeah, I think he can carry you. He can't carry you.
Yeah, he can't carry you, but
shit, 37.
We knew that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why you bring AD in. That's why you try to bring in a Russell Westbrook, so you don't have to count on LeBron. But LeBron, being LeBron, he's trying to do his best. But you said it. You didn't think the Russell Westbrook addition was a good look for the Lakers.
I hate that big three, man.
But again, I felt as though I'm like nobody saw this coming. Russell playing the way. No, you didn't, D. But nobody saw.
Russell's playing how Russell plays.
This
is Russ.
Nah,
Russ, man.
Nobody saw this Russ. This type of Russ.
Tone, you're gonna have to run back the tape, Tone.
Yeah, you
synced it.
You said that you didn't like Russ with Bron and AD, but you never said that he was gonna stink it up like he was stinking it up before.
He's not an efficient player. He's not a shooter. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of reasons why I didn't see this working with Bron. But I said it some months ago, and I caught some heat. Oh, you hate Russ, but I think Russ is a phenomenal player. Top 75, first ballot Hall of Famer. He's just not a player at this point in his career, and maybe for the last couple of years, who I would say this is going to be a center, the one or the two of a championship caliber team. Like, I think you put him on a bad team, you go put him on a shitty team, he's going to make him more competitive every night because of how hard he plays, the energy, all the different type of stuff. When you try to put him in if you swap out Russell Westbrook for like a DeMar DeRozan in this Lakers, like this, it's a completely different team. Now, obviously, AD been out with injury. LeBron has injuries. So it's a lot of things that has played factors into this LA struggles. Now 5 games under 500. But yeah, I never saw Russ being a good fit. We know AD and his lack of ability to stay healthy, just calling it what it is, maybe to no fault of his, maybe some fault of his, but it just is what it is at this point. He'll be out for at least another 4 weeks. So
it came out 6 to 8 weeks. So
6, yeah. So I mean,
I think that's where, and again, I don't think it's you can't. You kind of mentioned it. I mean, you can say it's part his fault, but maybe he just got some bad luck when it comes to the injuries. But
yeah, you never really know for sure. But I mean,
we've been around it long enough. Where you do see some guys that work their butt off and just.
Yeah,
they can't get away from the injury bug, but I think that's a huge part, man. Not having AD, I think that was the main focus when AD and LeBron got together. Was like at some point LeBron was going to pass that torch to AD and say, "Hey, this is your mob." But with him not being able to stay healthy and stay on the floor, man, it's rough. And then the supporting cast hasn't been what they thought it was going to be. So. Yeah, man, my Lakers, man, looks like they're gonna be.
So you backing off finally on the you said they was gonna come out of the West. Yeah, you said it was gonna come out of the West. You said it's gonna be tough for anybody to beat LeBron, a LeBron-led Lakers team in the playoffs.
Hey,
in the 7-game series. So have you backed off that, or you still holding on to that?
I don't think the Lakers come out of the West. I would say that. I don't think the Lakers will come out of the West, but I still stand on a LeBron-led team in the playoffs. 7-game series is not a cakewalk.
Definitely not a cakewalk. But LeBron, they might be. Can they win a play-in tournament? Is what we about to be looking at. With how it's looking now, but out there in the West,
it's sure. I watched the game yesterday. The Suns and the Jazz, sure, like they got some mobs out there. Obviously, Golden State.
Suns, Jazz, Golden State. Shit, the Nuggets could get healthier down the stretch.
Yeah. So
yeah, it's some Grizzlies in the West, right?
Yeah. So they definitely got some teams, man. So I don't see the Lakers. I don't see the Lakers coming out of the West. I am going back up off that tape. I'm backing off from that. Hey, so,
Memphis got put in the Western Conference though. What other teams not supposed to be in the Western Conference?
So yeah,
that's tough.